The New York Knicks, led by your 2021 most improved player Julius Randle, have completely taken the NBA by storm. From an extremely passionate fan base to an amazing storyline of Derrick Rose, I personally find myself rooting for them every single night. Now, that being said, they are down 2-1 against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks, as Dr. J, Julius Randle, has struggled greatly. Now, what can this team do to push on against the Hawks and win this first round series? We're about to talk about it, man. Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be talking about the New York Knicks, especially with the focus on Julius Randle and what exactly they need to do to come back in this playoff series against the Atlanta Hawks. Now, before we get going on this video, remember, guys, for every 100 likes this video gets, I will do one push-up in my next video. I think we got like 17 or 18 at the end of today's video, so thank you guys so much for the support on the channel as of late. Okay, so first, I want to start this off by saying that I'm actually rooting for the New York Knicks. Their fan base, you guys are so interesting, like, in a real funny way. Like, some people look at them, they're just like they're like petty and stuff, but I do not see that whatsoever, man. Okay, I'm going to use a little comparison right here. So my girlfriend and I started watching The Walking Dead, which is ironically filmed in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And in The Walking Dead, they came across this group that was eating this dude's leg. And they were like, hey man, it's nothing personal. Whoever we came across, we would have started eating their leg. Like, it's not because of you. And I feel like that's kind of New York Knicks fans, man. You know, right now, Trae Young's leg is in the way, so they're eating his leg. But if it was Joel Embiid or Jason Tatum, whatever team they were going against, they would have brought that same energy towards that, you know, guy or fan base in general, right, man? Trying to get into the other team's head. So I kind of like that, man. But okay. Let's start with the guy that we all know has been the big issue and the big reason why they're down 2-1 in the series, Julius Randle, who just won the most improved player of the award, by the way. So congratulations to him on that, but that is a regular season award. We got to see that most improved player in the NBA playoffs now, right, man? So right now on the series, this man is averaging 24, I'm sorry, not 24, that's Derrick Rose, about 15 points. He's grabbing some rebounds, man. He's grabbing some rebounds. The assists are down, though. But also, he's only shooting 24% field goal percentage. And the three-point shot is at 30%. So it's definitely not going in. The man is struggling, guys. He's really struggling. And he's really looking like his old self, which is not a good thing. Now, in the thumbnail of this video, I used a picture of Julius Randle in a Lakers jersey, just kind of pressed towards the point of him kind of playing like a rookie. But we can just go back to last NBA season when Julius Randle's on this team. So, you know, last year, he actually put up similar numbers scoring-wise, but the efficiency was way down. And this season, man, like, in the regular season, his game has just completely changed. But the issue about it now is this is how Julius plays his best basketball. Julius Randle plays his best basketball when he simply does not think about what he's doing. When he goes in there with the confidence, just like this is the play that's going to happen, and he doesn't think about it, he doesn't hesitate, he doesn't become a ball stopper, anything like that, man. When Julius Randle's playing great, you know, he might have the basketball and decide, I'm going to drive to the basket. Goes in for the easy layup. Then after that, maybe a little pick and roll action with Derrick Rose, man. Get himself a nice, easy layup again. Then after that, you know, man, like, let's go into a three-point shot. Pull up real quick. Swish. Nothing but net. Come down the court again. Feeling good. Got that swagger to him. Decides to get himself into the post. A little turnaround jumper. Bam. Goes in, man. Like, he's not thinking about it. The way that the Hawks are playing defense on Julius now is they are making him hesitate every decision he's making out there, man. Like, he might be on the three-point line, and he'll do, like, a little pump fake, like he's going to shoot it, and the Hawks don't bite. So at that point, Julius is in his own head thinking, like, yo, should I take this shot? He's like, I am open for it. I did shoot pretty decent from 3 on the season, but he's thinking too much about it, and he's just losing that extra flow out there. And like I said, man, the assists are about cut in half right now. In the NBA season was averaging about 6-7 assists per game. Now he's down to 3 assists, and a lot of that is just he's not playing with that same flow, and he's playing more of that ball stopper type of basketball that we are used to from Julius in the past, right? Now, it also doesn't help that RJ Barrett is really not playing great himself. You know, or during the regular season, he was about 18.6 rebound type of guy, 44% field goal percentage. Like, I'm just gonna say, man, like RJ Barrett, to me, he's looking like a future all-star. But in this NBA playoff series against the Hawks, the shooting percentages and the numbers are just down across the board. So I don't really know, man. Like, when it comes down to it, Julius just simply has to play better. Now, luckily, there is one man on the team we all know that is really picking up the slack, and that is Derrick Rose. But the thing about it is that, you know, for one, Derrick Rose was a big reason this team continued to be so successful in the second half of the NBA season. Like, he was the missing piece. He was Mr. Clutch out there. He was the veteran that you could put in the game, and you know that you are going to get just a good, smart basketball player. That's what Derrick Rose is, man. High basketball IQ, just simply knows how to play the game of basketball. But, you know, during the playoffs right now, man, he's averaging about 24 points per game. So it's funny because Julius is actually averaging the amount of points that Derrick Rose is averaging in the regular season. And now Derrick Rose is averaging the amount of points that Julius is averaging from the regular season. But the thing about that is that Julius's efficiency is so farther down than what Derrick Rose is. So he's getting the same amount of points, but with a lot more shots, which obviously is not the recipe to winning basketball, man. But that's the thing about it. Like, can you imagine how dominant this team would be right now if Derrick Rose was playing this way, but also Julius Randle was playing like his most improved player self? I mean, the team would be damn sweeping the Atlanta Hawks straight up and probably making a run at the Eastern Conference Finals. So what exactly can this team do going forward to maybe, I don't know, man, just kind of like fix Julius? I think some of it maybe start with try putting him at the center position, create some mismatches against Clint Capella, because like I said, man, like Clint Capella is a good, solid defender, but as far as like Julius being a quicker player and stuff, like I do think he'd be able to get around him on the perimeter, or if anything, you know, they might have to make a switch and put like Gallinari at the center spot or do something crazy like that to kind of go along those lines. But Julius is grabbing rebounds, so him playing the center position could definitely work, and I think it could create some mismatches and some real opportunities for him to just get more open and get out there on the court and just do his thing, right, man? But you know, outside of that, RJ Barrett has to take some smart shots. He just has to get some easy ones. And that's what's going to come down to, man, is just getting the easy shots out there. You got guys from the regular season that are really stepping up and keeping this from being like a blowout series. But in the end of the day, Julius Randle, man, like most improved player, we got to see him in the playoffs, right? So overall, do I think it's a big cause for concern? I mean, yes, it's a 7-game series. You know, anytime you're down 2-1 and you give one up on your home court, like that is a cause for concern. But do I think this is going to be a case where the Knicks don't win another game? I definitely don't think that is, man. I do think this is going to go to a 7-game series. It's going to be a battle all the way. And I love to see it, man. So you guys let me know in the comment section below. You know, Julius Randle, do you guys think he's going to fix things? I think the Knicks fans, they probably are pretty fortunate for the way he's been playing, that they're not down 3-0 in this series. So I do think they'll fix things over time, man. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support on these videos as of late. I actually just had a video that I did about a week ago, my Kawhi Leonard one, that just hit like over 100K views, man. I had 100K views on a video in a very, very long time. So you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you so much for the support. If you guys do want to follow me, you know, on Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, link to that is in the description below. You know, I'm always open to hear your guys' you know, video suggestions. If there's ever a rumor out there you want me to talk about anything, you guys just let me know and I will cover that. But that's all we got for this video, man. I'm going to go ahead and do my push-ups now. Over on my second channel, Extra Crispy, I should be reacting to a lot of the games today, so go check out that channel. Thank you all so much for watching. You know, best of luck to the Knicks fans out there. Rooting for your guys' fan base. I really want to see... I so much want to see, man, New York Knicks versus Brooklyn Nets. I want to see it so bad, man, because that's going to be savage. But, yes, that's all we got. Peace out, my friends. So my video from yesterday just hit 1,700 likes, which means 17 push-ups, man. Let's get it, baby. Thank you guys for watching.